Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Beautiful Player 1011 here, and today we'll be talking about Hillary Clinton and the fact that she did not get indicted yesterday. The head of the FBI, James Comey, came out with a 15-minute statement on why Hillary Clinton did not get indicted, and I'll give you a good clip of it here.
From the group of 30,000 emails returned to the State Department in 2014, 110 emails in 52 email chains have been determined by the owning agency to contain classified information at the time they were sent or received. 8 of those chains contained information that was top secret at the time they were sent. 36 of those chains contained secret information at the time, and 8 contained confidential information at the time. That's the lowest level of classification. Although there is evidence of potential violations of the statutes regarding the handling of classified information, our judgment is that no reasonable prosecutor would bring such a case.
Yeah. So, basically, in short, what he was getting at was that Hillary Clinton did not do anything necessarily criminal, but that she expressed terrible judgment, that she mishandled a ton of information, and, in general, she did a pretty bad job, in handling those emails.
No shit.
But let's analyze this a little bit deeper, because for the entirety of the statement, he came out like Hillary Clinton had a ton of emails that were unclassified. We went through like 30,000 emails. We found like 8 with top secret information. And then he ended with, but we couldn't conclude that there was any poor intention.
I award you no points.
And I would like to remind you that there were 9 House reports on the Benghazi issue.
Damn!
A lot of it having to do with this newly surfaced email scandal that all turned up to say that there was no criminal activity on Hillary Clinton's part. My problem with this, though, and anyone who knows me will know that I'm a big critic of Hillary Clinton, in fact, is that there was a lot of pretty obvious corruption going on behind the scenes here.
I think I like it.
Now, before I go into that, before I give my view on it, and respond to basically the arguments on both sides, I'd like to take a second to give my point of view on how this will impact the election. Now, one of Donald Trump's major attack points is that Hillary Clinton is, quote-unquote, crooked Hillary, that she is one of the most corrupt candidates to ever run for office. And the sad truth is that he's, for the most part, correct.
I'm not sure that I agree with you 100%.
Hillary Clinton is the definition of an establishment politician that really expresses how she works for Wall Street, that she's under control by big money interests, and that is bad. The problem is that this message is coming from Donald Trump, who is either just as bad, if not worse, than Hillary Clinton in all of those respects. In fact, he would probably end up being the most establishment politician ever.
Don't wanna be an American idiot.
But that is besides the point. The point is that his rhetoric is still appealing to many Americans that understand that Hillary Clinton is not working for them, but for the top 10% of the country. And that is a line of attack that will continue to work against Hillary Clinton unless she does something significant about the continuing release of information that seems to show that she has bad judgment in a lot of these issues. Because basically what Comey concluded was that she did nothing criminal, but that she expressed terrible judgment in all of these situations. And this will end up hurting her majorly.
I'm a grown-ass man.
Now, there are 2 extra things on this. The first thing is that is the Hillary Clinton campaign response. And this is that we need to now get back to the issues. This was a distraction from the campaign, and we need to focus on things affecting Americans. That would sound great, again, if it weren't coming from Hillary Clinton. Why wasn't that the case throughout the entire primary season? Why wasn't that the case in the debate where we wanted to focus on the issues facing American lives relating to breaking up the big banks, but your response was something totally off topic and totally non-substantive, being that you loved working with Wall Street bankers because of 9/11.
What the fuck?
The next part of this is the response that Donald Trump gave and many conservatives are giving, is that General Petraeus was indicted for something similar. Now, the response to this is very simple. First, General Petraeus expressed interest and intent to release top secret information to the American public. Depending on whether you think that is a morally good thing or a bad thing, similar to Edward Snowden, that is up to you. And I think that there should be higher transparency with the American people on a lot of issues. Military secrets, I'm not too sure, because that would question national security. Now, Hillary Clinton did not show any signs of intention, and this has been reviewed by someone who clearly did not like Hillary Clinton. The second thing is that General Petraeus lied to the FBI along the way, and there was no, there wasn't any sign that Hillary Clinton lied to the FBI during this entire investigation.
I also discovered several thousand work-related emails that were not among the group of 30,000 emails returned by Secretary Clinton.
Now, the last part I want to bring up is the corruption that became very, very obvious. One, Bill Clinton meeting with Loretta Lynch, who was the Attorney General. Now, if you mean to tell me that Hillary Clinton didn't say, Loretta, you can keep your job if you make sure that I don't get indicted, or so on and so forth, you would be extremely gullible to the amount of corruption that goes on in American politics.
Man, this is some bullshit!
This among other things, including the fact that the Clinton campaign is one of the biggest political machines in the country, says a lot. Now, if she was someone else in this same exact situation, would this have resulted in the same thing? I think so. Because of the person and the head of the FBI, who is a deep Republican who hates Hillary Clinton and very clearly does. The corruption still played a big part, and it's a concern that many Americans rightly have about Hillary Clinton, along with her bad judgment. Of course, this isn't to say that Hillary Clinton is now worse than Donald Trump or is bad. This doesn't mean that Hillary Clinton is good either. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And tune in for more content. Thank you.